I'm here with Jared Walker, Los Angeles Dodgers prospect. Played with the Tulsa Drillers in the 2019 season. You were drafted by the Dodgers, I think it was in 2014. Been with the organization quite a while. Jared, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? Where are you at? And what's going on right now?
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm in Arizona still. I just adjusting to what's all going on with the world in general, but of course the baseball world.
Yeah, the baseball world kind of turned upside down, as is everyone's world right now. What are players doing? I know that there's kind of the option to stay in Arizona or go back home. It seemed like a lot of guys are sticking around, a lot of guys taking off. What's all that look like?
People are just making that decision on, staying or going. But I'd say about 80% of our organization is probably headed home to be with our loved ones. They really knock that in us, like to try to be comfortable, and they make us comfortable, and just try to get through this process together as a Dodger family.
Now, where were you when you heard the news that everything was kind of being canceled there? What was your reaction, and what are you looking forward to at this point? Is it just kind of getting back to some normalcy, or making sure everyone is kind of healthy and okay?
I was in the locker room. I think I came in and we had like an update on our app saying something about the MLB and, they're going to make something go on within the next 24 hours. So, I was like, wow, this is, I guess this is real. It's not a movie or a dream. So we're living in this. So I kind of was around the field and then got a text later on, with the update on what's kind of going on. But, I feel like it's something that you got to treat as like a end of the season, off season. Kind of keep grinding, stay safe, try to find some cages to hit in, and just stay in shape the best way that you can. That way when things turn around, when they do, you're ready to rock and roll.
You're good. Okay, that kind of answers my next question. What was, how do you train? How do you keep in shape? In case the season, you guys get called back in, middle of May or early June. How do you keep your baseball shape going? That kind of answers that question. But I mean, is there places to play at? Is there guys to get together with?
Yeah, we kind of discussed that today briefly about, if you're in similar areas, because there's so many people in the organization that kind of let's stick together. If you have a place, because, there's colleges, high schools, and of course professional baseball is out, with nobody being able to report to facilities. So it's kind of like one of those, hey, let's try to stick together and look out for one another and try to maximize what we have with what we have in front of us. So I guess that, it's going to be a little grind, but just trying to stay on your feet and move around and get some work in the best way that you can. I guess these next few days we'll kind of see what we have in front of us and, try to keep our phone by, see if the organization can help us in any way, which they're willing to do.
Speaking of having enough and maximizing what you have, do you have enough toilet paper, supplies? I mean, how's that all going for you as a baseball player, prepping and having enough emergency supplies, not always at the forefront of what you're, doing as a professional baseball player. How are you doing on that front, Jared?
I mean, I believe I'm doing pretty well with that. I mean, of course, I didn't know this was going to happen, but I have enough toilet paper, I feel like, for myself, and I see the stores are kind of stocking low, and they're not, they're kind of going quick. So I'm doing pretty well with that. Just trying not to think overboard on everything that's going on, and try to go day by day and get, what I need as I need, and of course bundle up on some things if something more to happen in depth more.
Just take it day by day. Sounds like some good advice from Dodgers prospect Jared Walker. Jared, really appreciate the time today, and we'll see you when we see you.
Hey, absolutely. Thank you.